Ladies and gentlemen, Harrah's Reno proudly presents the most awarded lady in the history of country music, the coal miner's daughter, Miss Loretta Lynn.
Go buy tub and clothesline, go buy pots and pans. I'm gonna take a Greyhound bus as further as I can. Ain't gonna wash no windows, ain't gonna scrub no floors. When you realize I'm gone, I'm gonna hear you roar. And you'll say, hey, Loretta, I love you more than my orange sweater. Hey, Loretta, don't leave me alone. Hey, Loretta, swear I'm gonna treat you better. Are you brand new? Oh, we're home. Come back home. Love you more than my Irish setter. Hey, Loretta, don't leave me alone. Hey, Loretta, swear I'm gonna treat you better. Buy you brand new overalls if you only come back home. Well, I like my love and done country style. And this little girl would walk a country mile to find her a good old slow-talking country boy. I said a country boy. I'm about as fashion as I can be, so I hope you like what you see. If you're looking at me, you're looking at country. You don't see no city when you look at me, 'cause the country is all I am. I love running barefooted through the old cornfields, and I love that country ham. Well, you say I'm a man just to feed your plans, but there's a barnyard shovel fit your hands. If your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. Oh, Bobby, let's hear it now. Well, this your country is a little green, but there's a whole lot of country that you ain't seen. I'll show you around if you show me a wedding band. I said a wedding band. When it comes to love, well, I know about that. Country folks all know where it's at. If you're looking at me, you're looking at country. You don't see no city when you look at me, 'cause the country is all I am. I love running barefooted through the old cornfields, and I love that country ham. Well, you say I'm a man just to fit your plans, but does a barnyard shovel fit your hands? If your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. If your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, almost heaven, West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning, or she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Down the road I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is your show. You paid your way in, and whatever you want to hear, just holler it out. If I don't know it, you can get up and sing it yourself. Is that fair enough? Pull your shoes off and just get comfortable. Do anything you want to. Just about. I haven't heard any requests, so we'll just... I don't believe it. Well, how do you know I ain't woman enough to take care of a man? One never knows, does one? What's wrong with out of my head and back in my bed? I said when you left I could make it by myself, but it gets harder all the time, and I can't take it no more. I see your face every time I close my eyes. So I'm going out now and I'm looking for you somewhere tonight. I want you out of my head and back of my bed before the morning the sun comes up. I can't stand another night without you holding me tight. How I miss your love and touch. Everywhere that you might be, when I find you, I'm bringing you home with me. I want you out of my head and back of my bed before the morning comes. All right, now well, I might find somebody new to share my misery, but no other man can do what you can when it comes to love me. And I don't want nobody to say that I was a fool for being true. I won't be satisfied till you're back in my arms and I'm loving you. I want you out of my head and back in my bed before the morning the sun comes up. I can't stand another night without you holding me tight. How I miss your love and touch. Gonna search it everywhere that you might be. Then I find you, I'm bringing you home with me. I want you out of my head and back in my bed before the morning comes. I want you out of my head and back in my bed before the morning comes. The car payment's late and the mortgage is due, and 3 of the children are down with the flu. This week the eggs cost us $1.09, and dinner was bread with white gravy, and I'm pregnant again. What will we do? It just can't be true. The doctor just smiled and said, young lady, you are pregnant again. Pregnant again. We've run out of milk and the baby needs more. I can't get the gas to get down to the store. With 2 almost grown and there's 1 on my knee. Oh, honey, it's just not a good time to be pregnant again. What do you know? Pregnant again, and it's starting to show. I never comes home, I'll just tell him how long I'm pregnant. Oh, gee, again. My husband works hard, 2 jobs on the side. He doesn't have much, but he sure got his pride. He's loving and loyal, and he brings home each dime. But what will he pregnant again. There goes the new washer we needed so bad. There goes the vacation that we never had. There goes the new TV I thought we'd enjoy. Oh, honey, who cares? I hope it's a boy. La 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 la. They say to have her hair done Liz flies all the way to France, and Jackie's seen in a discotheque doing a brand new dance. And the White House social season should be glittering again. But here in Topeka, the rain is a falling, the faucet is a dripping, and the kids are bawling. One of them is toddling and one is a crawling, and one's on the way. Now what was I doing? Jimmy, get away from that. Darn, there goes the phone. Hello, what's that you say? You're bringing up your army buddies home? You're calling from afar? Get away from there. No, not you, honey. I was talking to the baby. Wait a minute, honey, the doorbell. Honey, could you stop at the market and... Hello? Hello? Well, I'll be. The girls in New York City, they all march for women's lift. Better homes than garden shows, a modern way to live. The pill may change your world tomorrow, but mean what today? Here in Reno, the flies are buzzing, the dog is a barking, and the floor needs a scrubbing. One needs a spanking and one needs a hugging, Lord. One's on the way. You and me and I'm me when I was your girl. Promise if I'd be your wife, you'd show me the world. All I've seen of this old world is a bed and a doctor bill. I'm tearing down your brooder house, 'cause now I've got the pill. This old maternity dress I've got is going in the garbage. Because of where I'm from now on, won't take up so much yardage. Mini skirts, hot paints, and a few little fancy frills. Yeah, making up for all those years since I've got the pill. Oh, but Daddy, don't you worry now, 'cause Mama's got the pill. Thank you. Phew. After them 3 baby songs, I'm wore out. Sure glad to get that out of the way. Ain't you, Bruce? You know, we travel all over the world, and sometimes we're gone 6 weeks, 2 months at a time. I haven't been home since Christmas. But when this engagement's over, I'm going home for 2 weeks. Well, that's better than nothing, you know. I guess anything's better than nothing, ain't it? But when I get lonely, then the road gets real lonely out there.
Heavens to Murgatroyd, does it get
When you're
lonely?
by yourself.
It does get
I don't know
lonely.
how you could get lonely. You've got all these other guys traveling with you.
Yeah, but I'm not lonely for all these other guys. Now I suppose you think I'm soliciting.
What are you doing, Chuck?
I'm begging.
Get back on your ex. He's been sick for a while, and he's not quite well yet. Not quite well. But anyway, when I get lonely and I'm out there on the road, I write songs. And a lot of times we travel in my bus, and we have a bus load, don't we, friends? So they keep me in the back of the bus because they're always up in front of the bus telling dirty jokes. So my room is back there. So one day, we'd been gone about 3 weeks, I believe, and I was really starting to feel a little bit lonely and down. So I got up on the bus after 2 shows and went to my room, and I opened up the curtain and looked out, and the leaves was falling. The day looked as bad as I felt. Maybe some of you remember this song I wrote that day, I Want to Be Free. Breezes are blowing the leaves from the trees. Everything is free. Everything but me. I'm gonna take this chain from around my finger and throw her just as far as I can sling her. 'Cause I wanna be free. When my baby left me, everything died. What a little blue birds are singing just outside, singing twiddly-dee. Fly away. Be free. I release my heart, my soul, and my mind, and I'm feeling fine. I broke the chain on a hang-up gold before it broke my mind. Well, look who's a-crying and it ain't me, 'cause I can hardly hear and I can't half see. I wanna be free. Be free. Do I wanna be free? Yeah, I wanna be free. Free. Well, I'm at home working and a slaving this way. You're out of misbehaving, spending all of your pay on wine. My piggy bank and spend my last 10 dime on wine, women and song. Well, one of these nights you're gonna come home. Your find it's coming home to you. You see why you're dead, and what's good for one, it's also good for two. When you're in the doghouse that mangy old pup, you may start to thinking and giving up for your wife. Woman and song. Oh, pick it out there, Dave. Well, one of these nights, you're gonna come home. You'll find it's coming home to you. You see what you've done, and what's good for one, it's also good for two. As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto. And its mama cries, 'cause if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another little hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? A child needs a helping hand, or he'll grow up to be an angry young man someday. other way. While the world turns, a hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the streets while the cold wind blows in the ghetto. And his hunger burns. He starts to roam the streets and then he learns how to steal and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. Then one night in desperation, a young man breaks away. He buys a gun, steals the car, tries to run, but he don't get far. And his mama cries as a crowd gathers round an angry young man face down in the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. And the young man dies on a cold and gray Chicago morn. Another little baby child is born in the ghetto. And its mama cries in the ghetto. There's a reason for the sunshine sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when the love light shines all around us. So let that feeling grab you deep inside and send you reeling where your love can hide, and you go stealing through the moonlit night with your lover. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love flow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Just let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love fly. You two all living things, and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean. It's the reason. There's a reason for the warm summer nights, and there's a reason for the candle lights. Must be the season when the love light shines all around us. So let that wonder take you into space and lay you under its loving embrace. And feel the thunder as it warms your face. You can't hold back. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love flow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Just let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love fly. You two all living things, and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean. That's the reason. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love flow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Just let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love fly. You two all living things, and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean. That's the reason. It's the season. Now, didn't I promise you all a little fiddling? Well, take it away, Z.
I remember when I was a lad, times were hard and things were bad, but there's a silver lining behind every cloud.
Just poor people, that's all we were, trying to make a living out of black candle, and we get together in the family circle singing loud.
Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor. Seems to help the troubled soul. One of these days it won't be long, I'll be joining with the throng. Gonna join the family circle at the road.
will the circle be unbroken?
By and by, Lord, by and by,
There's a better
overweighted in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
where the operator, give me information. Information. Give me long distance. Long distance. Give me heaven.
The night was black, Loretta, small and drifts were high. I was weary from my driving, so I stopped to rest for a while. Lord, I was wrong, and I just stopped. Said I was thinking about my best. Oh, I've had long. Singing that bad word, pray it's gone and down.
Ain't they great? Thank you. When they get through with a song, you can say, it has been sung. That's right.
They flat render now, don't they? I mean, they rear back, open up, and let fly. But you know something?
What?
I'm getting tired of you giving them all the credit for writing songs and recording and everything. You don't give me no credit.
You don't do nothing.
I know, back on the X.
Well, I wrote a song, Chuck. Can I sing it?
one line.
Let's try it.
3, 4, 1.
You thought that I'd be waiting up when you came home last night. You've been out with all the boys and you ended up half-tight. Liquor and love, they just don't mix, leave the bottle or me behind. And don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. Just stay out back on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. Pick it out there, Bobby. You never take me anywhere because you're always gone. Many a night I've laid awake and cried you're all alone. Then you come in, kissing on me, it happens every time. So don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a drinking with loving on your Rain, rain, I wish that you could wash away my heartaches. Rain, rain, I wish that you could wash away the pain all over me. Yeah, 'cause if you could, I wish you would fall down every day and I'd go running naked in the rain. I'd go running, 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 running naked in the rain. Rain, rain, I wish that you could wash away my sorrow. Rain, rain, I wish that you could wash away the bad memories. Yeah, 'cause if you could, I wish you would fall down every day and I'd go running, 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 naked in the rain. I can just see me running so freely, feeling a raindrop, taking my troubles away. Everybody dance. Rain, rain, I wish that you could wash away my heartaches. Rain, rain, I wish that you could wash away the pain all over me. Yeah, 'cause if you could, I wish you would fall down every day and I'd go running naked in the rain. Running, running, go running naked in the rain. Naked in the rain. There's your song now. You come to tell me something. You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Oh, women like you but he's in love with me. Well, I don't know where that leaves you, but I know where I stand. And you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, that dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. No, you ain't woman enough to take my man. Well, I was born to coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing that Daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. My daddy worked all night in the Bendler coal mines, all day long in a field of hoeing corn. Mommy rocked the babies at night and read the Bible by the coal oil light. Everything would start all over come break of morn. Daddy loved and raised 8 kids on a miner's pay. Mommy scrubbed our clothes on a washboard every day. Why, I'd seen her fingers bleed to complain there was no need. She'd smile in Mommy's understanding way. In the summertime, we didn't have shoes to wear, but in the wintertime, we'd all get a brand new pair. From a mail order catalog, money made from selling a hog. Daddy always managed to get the money somewhere. Yeah, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I remember when the well where I drew water. The work we done was hard, and now we sleep 'cause we were tired. I never thought of ever leaving Butcher Holler. Well, a lot of things have changed since the way back then, and it's so good to be back home again. Not much left but the floors, not one lives here anymore, except the memories of a coal miner's daughter. How many of you have gone to see the movie of Coal Miner's Daughter? Oh, thank you. For you that haven't seen any of the Coal Miner's Daughter, I have just a little bit here with us. Just a little bit of the film where my daddy is trying to talk me out of getting married. And friends, he didn't do a very good job of it either.
Now, ready? You know I don't like to boss you, but I got to now, honey.
Daddy,
Just let me talk. Doolittle's been up the house every day this week. I don't want him hanging around no more.
Why?
'Cause you ain't got no business hanging around with him. You just a little girl. He's a grown-up man, wild as a devil.
I love him, Daddy. And he's wanting me to marry him.
You ain't even 14 yet. Y'all ain't knowed each other a month.
I know. But I love him.
Lord, Lord. Don't do it, Loretta. Don't throw all them young years away. You're my pride, girl. My shining pride.
I just can't help it. I can't.
I wasn't much more than a baby. I thought he was a bear. The way my daddy carried me around. They said I'd learn to walk while holding on to just one finger on the hand of a man who stands 6'3". Not old enough to understand the meaning of depression. Just something people talk about a lot. My daddy wasn't one to try to make no big impression. Just one heck of a man that worked for what he got. They don't make me like my daddy anymore. Guess they don't wear the pattern through the years. And a great big land of freedom at a time we really need 'em. They don't make 'em like my daddy anymore. From the Johnson County coal camps to the hills of West Virginia, my daddy worked down in them dark coal mines. Education didn't count so much as what you had born in you, like the will to live and a dream of better times. Daddy never took a handout with pinto beans and bacon, but he worked to keep the wolf back from the door. And it only proves one thing to me: when folks start belly aching, they don't make 'em like my daddy anymore. They don't make me like my daddy anymore. Guess they don't wear the pattern through the years. In a great big land of freedom, at a time we really need 'em, they don't make 'em like my daddy anymore. They don't make 'em like my daddy anymore. Well, I'm a good old girl and I've tried to please you every way I can. I've loved you and I've always let you have the upper hand. How come you think you're so smart and I'm the weaker sex? There ain't no man alive can match a woman trick for trick. We've come a long way, baby, all the way to Hollywood from Arkansas. We've come a long way, baby. Second class don't turn me on at all. Well, I don't wanna wear the paints, but I'm gonna have my say. But now I love a boy, it's 50-50 all the way. Up to now I've been an object made for pleasing you. Times have changed and I'm demanding satisfaction too. We've come a long way, baby, all the way to Hollywood from Arkansas. We've come a long way, baby. Second class don't turn me on at all. We've come a long way, baby, all the way to Hollywood from Arkansas. We've come a long way, baby. Second class don't turn me on at all. In a cabin on a hill in Butcher Hall. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing that Daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. In a cabin on a hill in Butcher Hall. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing that Daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter.
the time. That's all I want, just some more time.